What's up, guys? I'm Jason, aka Captain Nasty, your muscle captain. Welcome back to Anchored in Muscle, where we are finding ways to help people for free with their weight loss, muscle building, and wellness goals. Now, Brandi is over here, not laughing for once. We're on take two. Now, guys, we haven't seen you guys in about a month. It's been a month now. 1 month ago, and now today, episode 9. Now, we have been through Hurricane Harvey, Hurricane Irma. Is there any more hurricanes out there?
We ain't been through Irma.
Well, we didn't because, that was over in Florida. Is anybody noticing something new? Brandi's out here, got glasses on. Now, you're going to have to tell us. Brandi's got to tell us all about these glasses because everybody's going to want to know. This is a new thing. I think you're looking pretty hot. She's got the hot teacher look going on now.
You missed it. I had a pencil in my ear. In my hair earlier. What?
Nothing.
It's because I turned 40 in June. Of why I have glasses, apparently.
Come on now.
Really. You go into. I've never worn glasses ever, and so I noticed like a year ago that things were getting a little not clear. I just spit everywhere. Oh my god.
It'll be all right. I promise you it'll be all right.
Everybody's gonna see it anyways. And so I finally made myself an appointment, and I go in, and he's like, yeah, I think I got the distance thing fixed because I'm having trouble seeing at night, the signs and everything's kind of getting hazy looking. Not hazy, but like a glare.
And she's been having headaches too.
Yeah, and having a lot of headaches, and reading hasn't been so easy. Anyways, and so everyone knows that I dreaded 40.
You did. She did,
and
guys.
So what does the optometrist say to me, of all fucking things to say? He says, women who've never worn glasses, this usually starts happening to them around the age of 40. I'm going, you know what? Fuck you.
Now, how in the hell does the doctor get away with that, but we can't get away with it, guys? Now, how does that work?
I don't know, but that's how it works.
Now, I want to tell you something, guys. Now, when she came home, she looked so down and so depressed. I felt so bad for her. I'm like, oh, I said, look, you look hot.
Enough,
you look good.
It looks like, because of the glare, I have the demon glowy eyes.
And we were also trying to fix the lighting, guys, because every time we looked in the camera, it was putting a little bit of the light box in her glasses.
And he says, take them off. And I was like, but we have to have stuff to read.
We have stuff to read. So guys, it's been a month. This is episode 9. Now, let me apologize because, things have been just really off. I mean, we always talk about life happens. There have been so many things that have gotten in the way, but no excuses. We haven't got it done. We've been off on our podcast. We've been off on our blogs. And what I tell people is you just got to put one foot in front of the other and get started again. And we didn't have you in the last one. The last one was me and Captain Kenny, mastermind. And Brandi's about to say, well, you guys got a bromance.
Y'all got a big-ass bromance happening.
Hey, you know what? We do. I mean, Kenny, we talk well. Sometimes we'll talk for an hour, maybe 2 hours. But, guys, where are you at?
And every time they get on the phone, I'm going in the background going, bromance.
So, but guys, where are you at on this Maritime Throwdown? How many people are going to be there and come try to win this money? Because, what we always hear, all them guys out there talking all that shit. And then they talk shit on my line throwing videos. And we have $1,000 on the line, much less the other prize money that Captain Kenny has on the line for his course. What's up? Go ahead. You going to talk some shit to him? Go ahead, baby. Talk some shit. Come on.
What y'all didn't see is that I threw from 15.
She did. Now, she did.
And
we should have got that on video.
And then my daughter.
Yep. She threw from 15 also.
She threw it from 15. And she's teeny tiny.
And guys, we have legitimate. Now, I actually measure with a measuring tape those throws that you've seen on camera.
I do the chalk.
Up to 30 feet and even 35 feet. And then guys are like, well, that's not a cotton line. That's not a lock line. And I'm like, all right, well, so fuck it. I'm going to get a cotton line. And I went and got a 4.5 inch 8-braid line and with a big ass bowling knot in it, which made it even heavier. And I threw that sumbitch 20 feet. So what the hell you got to say now? So, and one thing that we've been working on lately, guys, the other competition is a life ring toss. And, you know, I kept trying to get somebody, hey, man, you got an old life ring, you know, you just laying around on a boat. It's not any good anymore. You know, can I get it from you? And nobody could come up with one. So I went to the supply house and bought a brand new, legitimate life ring, came here. And the competition is for distance. But you know me. I'm gonna
he
one
has
up
to try and loop something.
I gotta one up the distance, so I went and got me a caution cone also. So be looking for those videos where I am throwing the life ring.
This caution cone is staked into the ground.
It's
in my
staked
backyard
into the yard. I don't care what it takes.
Hold on, spray paint.
Look,
in my
spray
grass.
paint. Yeah, spray paint. It's like a
For the
football.
markers.
It's like a football field. I mean, what's
I'm
up with that? What is
5,
wrong?
10, 15, 20, 25,
What is
30.
wrong with that?
Painted in my
I always wait a minute. When we were starting to date, I always told you, look, I am not this type of guy that is going to get my enjoyment by riding around on my lawnmower and getting down there with clippers and shit and making it look like some kind of professional field. So what the hell's wrong with lines on the grass? What's wrong with that?
I just thought it was funny.
Oh, okay. All right. No problems with it then. So
I like when the dog shit on it.
So guys, be watching for those videos. You know, I hope you're going to talk some shit because again, I'm going to screenshot your little damn comment and I'm going to make you famous. I'm going to put you in another video just like I did on the other ones. Now guys, if you're really such a badass, then why haven't I seen your ass sign up? Because we're going to make like little baseball cards, you know, online and put them online for everybody and talk some shit and get
I hope y'all know he's just having fun.
I am. Look, when I post a video, guys, so let's be clear. When I throw lines and I post a video, I am definitely not trying to say that I'm the best. But what I am trying to say is I've been off the damn deck for 20 years. I am 41 years old. I'm supposed to, no offense to anybody, I'm supposed to be extremely overweight. I'm supposed to basically have 1 foot in the grave and 1 foot on a banana peel, you know, and have high blood pressure, diabetes, heart disease. I'm supposed to have all these things. And I'm just not supposed to be out there throwing lines. And I'm definitely not supposed to be out throwing most of you guys on deck. So I'm not saying I'm the best. I'm saying, well, if I'm 41 years old, I'm the old ass captain that's been off the deck, then your ass should be able to do better than me. Okay. I can't compete. I'm sponsoring the damn event. I'm putting up the cash. So don't worry about competing about me. Just come show me. Now, don't get yourself embarrassed. You ought to be able to do more than me, but hey. So guys, you know what we are here for. You know, we put the question out there. We did a poll question on our Facebook groups about what everybody wanted to hear more about. They wanted to hear about more nutrition. They wanted to hear about training. They wanted to see some more interviews because I'm wanting to get some of the some of the top diet coaches in the world. I'm going to do Skype interviews like you saw us do with Captain Kenny, and we may even be able to expand on that. You know, I'm not going to name drop anybody, but you know, hey, I got friends out there and, you know, places, and we'll get some interviews on. What you about to say? You got something funny to say? Come on.
He forgot to add, see, Brandi acting goofy, stupid,
No, I did
retarded
not.
to the
I
poll.
did not.
Because I think that would have won.
Brandi provides one hell of an entertainment value. And can you imagine the dynamic between she and I? Because I don't know, I'm a pretty fun guy, but these days I carry myself pretty seriously these days. And you're always the total goofball, no filter. Sometimes
I'm not always that way. I can be scary.
She can be a real bitch. I'm going to tell you that she's got a temper now.
That's not fucking cool.
What? Hey. Well, all right. We have to get back on track. So guys, talking about training, that is what won out on the poll question. So guys,
the fuck?
What? What the fuck? What?
My camera just said cannot record.
Brandi just lost her camera angle.
So we're going to keep going.
So we're going to keep going here, guys, because what we were trying to do.
Because there's another one over there.
We were trying to do something new. We're trying to get multiple cameras going on. There's probably some kind of setting. But hey,
it's on the
guys,
rag.
Bear with us because we are totally learning this shit from scratch, okay? And we've done pretty fucking good. Check out Brandi's website. That's her baby. And she got those hats up there. I'm very proud of her.
I was on a
she
mission.
built
You hear
all
me?
that. I mean, you know, we're talking about she got fucking touchy a few times during the night that we were posting those hats and making them go live. So guys, I'm very, very proud of her. I send her the props. She's the one that does all that. Look at her. She's over here talking about Joe. You got in the doghouse, not literally, but kind of figuratively there. I was getting text messages like almost immediately. They're not live yet.
But hey, I knew it worked.
But yeah, on the bright side, we knew it worked. So anyway, guys, I
love you, Joe.
On the poll question, what got the most votes was they wanted to hear more about training. So guys, here is the thing. Here's the thing. When you go start trying to talk on social media, whether it be YouTube or Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, the thing you always run into is when you are trying to teach people about nutrition, you're trying to teach people about training, you're trying to make it applicable to the masses, to the general public, and sometimes that leads to a little bit of confusion. Now, what we can teach you about is general principles, and these general principles work for everybody. But we can get more detailed. We can get even more advanced, but we're going to have to, in that case, we would have to have a lot more information from you, and I would have to communicate with you a lot more. And that's what I keep telling everybody.
I have forms for that, by the way.
We have all kinds of methods to help you guys. Now, what you're always going to hear me say is those who stay in contact with us the most, those who interact with us the most are going to get the best results. And that's actually true. That is literally true. Go ask Hank. That is my man, Hank Flippo, who has lost the most weight, had the biggest transformation with us by far since we started this journey 2 years ago. Hank is the man. Let me tell you what, he lost, came to 80 pounds. I want to say 80 pounds. Now, of course, I know what he's going to say. He's going, don't brag on me too much because I fell off and I gained a little weight back. So the fuck what? You know that you can do it. So I already know that you're back on track. And
I fell off. It's
that
okay.
Little bit that you gained back ain't shit, guy. Okay, we're going to get there.
Getting back is the hardest.
We are going to get there. So guys, let me get into the meat of this thing. Now, by far, in my opinion, if you are a beginner, if you're just starting out, let's say, okay, you aren't a beginner, you have some advanced knowledge, but you've been off for a long time, and you want to not only build muscle, get toned up, even though that's not really defined, but we all know what it means. You want to get some muscle tone, you want to build muscle, you want to lose fat. Now, my first suggestion to you is going to be to start off with a whole body or a full body routine, like I call it. I call it a full body. Some people, they call it whole body.
I call it how to kill yourself.
How to kill yourself. Now, Brandy's we're going to interact back and forth because it wasn't too long ago that, you were injured.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was about to kick it to you. It wasn't too long ago. You had been injured. You had been off for about 9 months, 10 months. And when we started you back on a whole body or full body routine. Mm-hmm. Yeah. She didn't have anything to add to that.
Yeah, no, I don't. Other than I named it How to Kill Brandi.
How to Kill. She literally posted on social media.
And I think by
I was trying
walking
to
lunges on the board, I think I wrote, "Fuck you" and the horse you rode in on.
Oh my God. So guys, whenever you're doing a whole body or a full body routine, in any of these workout splits, the base, the foundation of these workouts are going to be your large multi-joint or compound movements like your squat, your bench press, your overhead press, your deadlift, your rows, multi-joint compound movements. Now, in a whole body workout or full body training, all of your movements are going to be compound movements because you are wanting to and targeting all of the movements that will work your entire body. Now, I'm trying not to get too scientific, and sometimes it stumbles me a little bit. I have to think about it sometimes because Brandi gets on to me for being too scientific about these. But in a whole body workout, here's the thing. You're going to work all the major muscle groups by using multi-joint compound movements. So this is going to allow you to train every muscle in the body at least 3 times in a week. And you really don't need any more than that. How did you feel on it, Brandi?
I liked the workout. Don't get me wrong. I like doing full body. It was the time in between the rest days that totally killed me.
There are some people who, if
I rest more than one day, it's all over with.
There are some people who just really like to be in the gym. They need to be in the gym a lot. They need to be in there really often, or they get off.
That's me.
And and I totally understand that. I totally get it. And if you want to do more than that, we're just saying that this is some general guidelines for those who may be a beginner. Okay, in my mind, you're going to burn the most calories you possibly can during your workout by using nothing but these full body movements. And, you know, the tendency is always to start, everybody wants to do just biceps and, you know, bicep curls and their cable crossovers and all the fancy shit. But that's
don't forget your legs.
Yeah, don't. Hashtag never skip leg day. So guys, this type of whole body is very good for beginners in order to adapt your nervous system to get better muscle contraction and learning. Listen, lifting weights is a skill. Okay, it really is. It takes practice. Your body, a lot of people don't really think about it, but I like to try to explain it like a dimmer switch on a light in your house. Your brain has to send an electric signal to your muscles to contract. And this is a learned process. It's just like having a habit and learning. You have to learn the right movement patterns and get good at this. Lifting is always a skill. So guys, by using compound movements and hitting the entire body causes a greater production in testosterone and growth hormone by using nothing but these heavy lifts, these big movements. Burns the maximum amount of calories during your workout. And if you go intense enough, you go heavy enough, you're going to burn the most amount of fat
and ladies,
in recovery.
Yes, you have testosterone.
Yes, all ladies have testosterone, you know, in a reduced, a lot lower amount than men do.
Way lower.
You know, I was talking to someone just the other day about TRT, and I was bringing up the fact that he was talking about his wife had a full hysterectomy, and I brought up the fact that you have too, and you're on the Bio-T pellets.
Yep.
So we're always trying to
I get extra testosterone put in my pellets.
Make sure that everybody gets the correct information. So you have any more on the full body workout? Now, guys, remember, full body workout for
don't
beginners.
take my word of what I said about being off messes things up because no, that's just me.
No, it's not just you.
No, I mean, and I'm in the more advanced. So,
Brandi has been through all these.
I have to be out here.
Yeah.
It's just easy for me. If I have too much rest, then it's just easy for me to not get back out here.
So, guys, what we're talking about is progressing. Now, after you've had, I'm going to get to some guidelines at the end of this thing, guys, about how long. But your body will adapt. Okay, you're going to get progress, and your body will start to begin to adapt. That's its job. That's what it does. It's highly adaptive. It will begin to adapt. You're getting progress, and before you know it, you'll stall because your body has adapted to what you are doing. So the next natural progression past that would be what I like to call an upper body, lower body workout. So on one workout, on one day, you're focusing on all upper body, and on the next day, you'd be focusing just on the lower body. So what this does is it's going to breaks down the body into upper body, whether it be your chest, back, shoulders, biceps, triceps, and then lower body for your quads, your hamstrings, and your calves. And a lot of times what people do is they will throw abs in on that leg day also. So guys, one thing as we progress through here, what you're going to begin to notice, you can certainly overtrain. But what you're going to begin to notice, because that was going to be my next thing on my little bullet points here, is volume. Okay, you can only have so much volume in one workout. So once you break this down into upper body and lower body, it allows you to have more volume on each muscle group because you're dividing it into smaller portions. So guys, it also allows you to train each muscle group 2 to 3 times per week if your schedule allows. Now again, this has to depend on your schedule. Is your schedule going to allow you to train once, twice, 3 times a week? Do you have the recoverability? Does your body recover enough? Do you get enough rest? Are you getting enough food? All these things take place. What do you got now?
I need a lot of rest.
As I've said previously, Brandi needs more sleep than anybody I've ever met in my entire life.
Everybody on my side of the family. It is, I swear. And don't talk to us when we wake up.
So, moving on. So, guys, upper body, lower body also allows for more volume per muscle group because you're going to be training fewer groups per workout. Now, before you were training in full body, so you had a bunch of different muscle groups you were training in that one workout. Now you're only doing upper body on one day, so there's fewer muscle groups that you have to work on, and then you're doing leg. Basically, you're having upper body and then a leg day. What this is also going to do is it's going to allow you to go more intense on each movement. So what you're doing, you're breaking this body down. So if before you were trying to do bench and you were trying to do overhead press, you were trying to do squat, you're trying to do deadlifts, you're trying to do rows. And then now on your upper body day, you're not worried about those squats and lunges and calf raises. You're only focusing on your upper body with your bench press, your overhead press, your tricep movement. Usually when we do it, we'll do bench press, incline press, overhead press. Then we'll move into maybe one or two shoulder or tricep movements, one or two bicep movements, and then a couple rows. And then on your following workout, you're going to have nothing but legs to worry about. So you're going to be able to hit more volume. You're going to be able to do more reps and more movements for chest, more reps, more movements for back, more reps, more movements for biceps, triceps, all these things. And then also conversely on the next workout for your lower body, you're going to put more reps directly into legs. You got anything, Brandi? Because you've done all these different routines.
No, I just had a stupid mental
Well,
thought.
what was your stupid mental thought?
It had nothing to do with this, and it is way off track.
Okay, now I really want to know what the hell's going on over here.
I had a mental vision of me spazzing out.
Spazzing out over what?
And fucking hitting this and it going flying everywhere.
Brandi is
and you going, fuck, now I have to start over.
Sandy. Brandi.
What? Hold on. Whoa.
Brandi.
We gotta talk now.
We don't
what the fuck was that?
We don't. Hell, sometimes I say Bri at the end of them. So
you ain't never said Sandy.
No, but I was about to say Brandi. I was. Oh my God, we're not even going there. That is not about what the fuck ever. I'm going to be in the doghouse because
you said another woman's name, sir.
Oh my goodness. So guys, we're going to move on past that.
Push pull legs, damn it.
Well, go for it. You bring it out. We got it out there. Let's have it. Why don't you talk about it? Because you have been through all these. I'm gonna put you on the spot. You bring it on.
I don't
because she was over here. She was over here pointing at me a little while ago. She was like, This is actually take two because she's over here with some kind of thing going on, and I'm like, what is she thinking about? And I got off, and she's like, you're not on the bullet points, and then even worse, I didn't punctuate the bullet points well enough. So go ahead.
I don't want to.
Now she doesn't want to. So guys, after you've progressed from your full body or whole body training, you're going to move into your upper body, lower body training. The next split we're going to talk about is what I like to call
push pull legs,
or a 3-day split. So guys, here again, what this theme is going to do is going to break these muscle groups down, paring them down to where now you're taking not 1 day to train the whole body, not 2 days to train the whole body. Now you're taking 3 days to train the whole body, and you still have time in your week if you can recover well enough to hit the whole body twice 1 week with 1 day off. Oh, see, I put her on the spot again.
Don't like it.
So guys, push pull legs is a 3-day split. It breaks the major muscle groups down into 3 separate workouts. Breaks your major muscle groups are paired with assistant muscle groups, which are engaged through each movement. In other words, if you were doing a bench press, you have a lot of shoulders, a lot of deltoids, and a lot of tricep through that movement. If you are doing a row, any kind of wide grip row, if you're doing a pull down, cable pull down, or a pull up, not only are you engaging the back, you are also engaging the biceps. So this will be where you're going to pair a back bicep day, a chest tricep day, or maybe even chest. See, I'm not gonna do that again and give you another chance. I'm getting fumbled up here, guys. We gotta get this done and get the rust knocked off. You're gonna
in a separate leg day.
And a whole separate. See, now she jumps in on me.
I was helping.
There you go. Because she's reading my bullet points, guys. So we're trying.
Those aren't even bullet points. Don't get me started. I have OCD about this crap.
So most commonly on a push-pull legs day, 1 day is going to be for chest, shoulders, triceps. Another day is going to be for back, biceps, and forearms. And then a separate leg day where you're going to get your quads, your hamstrings, your calves, and Brandy's over here laughing again. You're going to be breaking muscle groups down even further here, guys, which allows for more intensity and more volume per muscle group trained in each session. Let me tell you some common ways to set this up. Some common ways is going to be chest, shoulders, triceps on Monday, quads, hamstrings, and calves on Wednesday, back, biceps, and forearms with abs on a Friday. This can also be done, it can be set up for twice a week training, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, then repeat Thursday, Friday, Saturday with Sunday off. What you got now? Because you're reading over here. You're trying to follow me. Is my punctuation not good on the bullet points?
We won't discuss this.
Oh, my punctuation.
And in all honesty, okay, y'all want to know how goofy I am?
Please tell us. Come on.
Salt and pepper push it was going through my head.
Oh my God. So guys, now is where we're going to move on even further into a 4-day split, guys. Bear with us here because we're trying to knock the rust off. I hope you're getting some kind of entertainment factor from not only Brandy's goofy ass, but the way she's throwing me off.
4-day split is next.
So guys, we're moving on into now a 4-day split. Keep in mind the whole way through here, a couple of points is what you are doing is as you progress through one, you've got progress and you stall, you move on to the next training split. We're not jumping between these all the time just at random because, we just haphazardly want to, you want some kind of fucking variety or something. If you want to get lasting progress, nonstop progress, the way you should do this, now you grown ass people, you can do what the hell you want, but I'm trying to give you the right information. You should progress through this as you do this. Do each one of these splits until you stall. Then switch over to the next training split, which is going to increase the volume, overall volume. Your overall totals, and we'll get to that at the end of this, is going to stay roughly the same. But what you're doing is you're breaking the body down further into smaller and smaller groups so that all of the volume in that one workout can be devoted to smaller and smaller groups of muscles. You can add in more movements, which is going to give you more variety. Now, guys, we've moved on from the whole body, full body to an upper body, lower body. I said four. Whole body or full body, upper body, lower body.
Can't take me nowhere.
A push, pull, legs, and then now to a 4-day split. Now, guys, this is going to divide all the major muscle groups into 4 separate training days. This allows you to train fewer muscle groups per workout. Each muscle group trained can be done with more intensity and more volume through each workout. And this is going to pair larger muscle groups with smaller ones that assist larger groups like chest, triceps, back, biceps, quads, hamstrings. And what are you doing? Did I mess something up again?
No.
Each set of large muscle groups
roll.
serves to pre-exhaust the smaller groups. In other words, we'll use the bench press. When you do a bench press, a major group working is the chest, but you're also involving your triceps and your deltoids. So when you're doing those bench press, you're getting a little bit of pre-exhaust or pre-fatigue on the triceps. Later on in the workout, you're also going to hit some isolation movements. So you've already got a little pre-fatigued or a little pre-exhaust on not only triceps but the shoulders through your bench and your incline bench. Now say you move on to a shoulder press. So those shoulders, your deltoids are already pre-exhausted. They're already pre-fatigued. So you're getting building the volume amounts on all these smaller muscle groups. Now, typically set up for chest, triceps, abs on Monday, quads, hamstrings, and calves on a Tuesday, shoulders, traps, abs again on a Thursday, and back, biceps, and forearms on a Friday. Now, you've been through this. You've been through all these. Which one of these do you like the most? Now, I'm not saying in any way this is the only splits out there, guys. I'm saying this is the most widely used for.
I don't think that I have one that I like the most, really. I
mean, everybody's got their preference.
I like whenever it changes. But I really like supersetting those.
Even if you have moved all through these, there are still more advanced techniques, guys.
I like when it's switch time.
Yeah, we had to switch it every once in a while. So guys, I've been saying this all along, and sometimes I get off. I'm a little bit ADD. I get back and forth, and we're trying to knock the rust off. But I want to leave you with some guidelines, some general guidelines to follow here. Always watch for stalls in your progress. If you're on any one of these splits, if you move through from one to the next, and you find that you're stalling your strength, you're stalling in your progress, whether it be your weight loss or the way you're looking in the mirror, then maybe it's time to consider to move on to the next one. I mean, any stall in strength gains or fat loss could be a sign that you need to change something new to spark your progress.
Your body has adapted.
That's right.
Oh,
there you go. So guys, to follow that up, the beginners should start with a whole body routine for about 1 to 3 months, in my opinion. This is a general guideline, a whole body or full body for about 1 to 3 months. Upper body, lower body from anywhere from month 4 to month 9. A push-pull legs for, month 10 to month 18, and maybe a 4 or even a 5-day split, which we didn't touch on the 5-day split, past 18-month mark. You're talking about now you're starting to build up a good training age. Now, if you've heard somebody talk about training age, what they're talking about is how long have you been consistently weight training? And the further you go, the harder it is to make progress. I mean, muscles, they get tough. They get hard to damage and hard to adapt. So it takes more advanced techniques to continue making progress. Did I cut you off? You wanted to say something?
No, I just wanted to clarify something that he had said. Whenever he said, it kind of sounded like you meant you're going to do this for 1 to 3 months, and then you're going to do this for 49. So what he meant by what he probably
I'm trying to give some general
would have
guidelines.
Sounded better, I guess you could say, is for the first month 1 through month 3.
Yeah, if you're a beginner.
You're going to do beginner as, with the whole body.
Now, some of you guys out there are going to say, well, wait a minute. I know what I'm doing. I'm no beginner. No. If you've been off for 1-2 years, or if you're an old guy like me, 40 years old, but back in the football days, that doesn't count. You are now a beginner. You were starting from scratch.
And then for like months 4 through 9, then, you're going to do another one. And then months 10 through 18, so it wasn't being like, okay, you're going to do a push-pull legs for 10 to 18 months. That's not what it – that's kind of what it sounded like in a way.
I'm sorry. Okay. I was trying to give you a general guideline.
Clarifying a little.
I was trying to give them a general guideline of how long from beginner, 1 to 3 months on a full body, whole body. And then after a 3-month period, you probably should consider changing it up. So you're progressing through these different workout splits as you go along. Now, guys, in my opinion, if you are an advanced lifter, you are advanced, that means you are beyond 20 months. You could consider a twice-a-day training routine. Now, most people, general people, are not going to be able to keep up with that. Now, I'm not talking about leg, abs, no, shit. I'm not talking about cardio, one workout, and weights on the other workout. I'm talking about 2 weight workouts, 2 lifting workouts. Now, what this can do, this can burn a shit ton of calories. If you're trying to cut down, you're trying to lean up, now this is very good for that. If you have time, if your schedule allows, if you are able to sleep enough, if you have enough recoverability, this may be something that you should consider. Well, we
were flipping the pages at the same time.
Now, guys, now at the beginning of this thing, I told you I was giving you guidelines, and that's what I'm trying to do here. Now, one thing you have to understand that you can very easily overtrain, which, again, depends on many different factors. Your age, how much you sleep, how's your nutrition, how intensely are you training. Now, I want to give you a couple of guidelines that's going to help you when you build these workouts. And if you need help with a workout, never hesitate to reach out. I will be more than happy to help you construct a workout that will work for you. And by the way, we do have workouts posted that you can use for free in our Facebook groups. I mean, they're there. Every time I build a workout for someone, we post it there so you can use them, cycle through them, and pass them on to your friends, whatever you need to do. So, guys, what I want to leave you with a guideline here is no more than 16 to 20 sets per muscle group. Okay, as you move along here. In other words, if you're gonna do chest, no more than 16 to 20 sets for chest. All right. So no more than 40 total sets in any one workout. So now you take that and divide it up. If you were trying to do your entire body in under 40 sets, you would have to do less movements and less sets of each movement. So now you can see as you progress through these workout splits, and you still are working within this same type of parameter of, trying to do no more than 40 sets per training session or per muscle group, you would have, in order to do that, you're going to have to break it down. So that really works here as you progress through these different training splits. So guys, we're going to get out of here. I think wait, hold on. We had one question. We had one question come in. We had a question come in. I don't have it in front of me. We had somebody send in a question talking about seeing people on the treadmill. Now, guys, we're not hating on nobody, but he was asking about people who are on the treadmill hanging on to the handles on the treadmill. Is there a reason for that? Or his thinking was that somehow they're not helping themselves out. They're actually, it's a detriment to them. And, you know, my answer to that would be, you're exactly right. If you're going to hang on there, you're not, if you
there's
don't
a difference
have,
between hanging on
because you need the balance or because you literally will fall otherwise
and hanging on.
Right. Now, a normal healthy person, you are reducing the amount of calories that you're burning on that treadmill while you're hanging on. You should always, if you can, safely.
See, like on ours, I just kind of touch it because I've never been comfortable on our new one.
But you will definitely burn more calories if you will let go of that thing, swing your arms. You know, I don't care what it looks like, but hey, you're going to burn more calories. There you go. You can mall walk. So guys, we're going to get out of here, guys. It's getting a little bit late. I have to get up early in the morning. Shit, we still need to train, but I don't know if that's going to happen at this point because it's getting pretty late out here. But hey, I may just go for it. So where are you at on this Maritime Throwdown, guys? Let me know. Give me some feedback because I really want to see something great. You guys have to go over to the Maritime Throwdown page and get your tickets today if you want to come get my money. Again, I have $1,000 cash on the line to see who can catch the longest single part line. And, you know, you try to embarrass me. You guys are the badasses. You know, you should be able to do better than what I put on video. I put it on video because I can't compete for my own damn money. Brandi's going to be there. You can come meet Brandi there. That's for certain. So now
he's very excited about things. If you can't tell, listen to how he's emphasizing his words.
There you go. Now it's time for Brandi. Now it's time for Brandi to do her part. She's going to take us out of here by letting you know about all our contacts, where you can find all our information, how to contact us. Take it away, Brandi. You are now on the spot.
I have a quick question for you.
What's the question?
How the fuck do you talk to your hands without hitting the microphone?
I'm, doing my best. I don't know. I'm a very animated person, guys. I talk with my hands a lot.
No, because if I did it, we would have the fiasco of the mic going. Anyway,
I feel very cramped. Guys, eventually, this is just for now. Eventually, we're going to have a separate building where we can build a real permanent studio where we don't have to sit there. I feel cramped. I'm a little guy.
What y'all don't see
I'm a little guy. I feel cramped in this space.
I have on no shoes.
Around the microphone.
My flip-flops are off. I'm sitting cross-legged in the chair,
and I feel cramped because I need room to flail my arms around and just get animated. So, are you going to tell them about all of our cool places, our contacts, where they can get in touch with us at, where they can find us at, where they can view all our content at? Where you can go get one of these badass hats.
Because I worked really hard on that fucking website.
Guys, the shirts are coming.
Damn it. What? Oh.
Shirts are coming. And now Brandi's going to take us out of here.
I'm trying. Maybe.
Let's go.
Now, I'm having a brain fart. And I'm going to choke to death. Email us, anchoredinmuscle@gmail.com. I looked at it and I almost said email us at anchoredinmuscle.com. That's our website. Oh my God, I give up. I'm fucking retarded.
Anchoredinmuscle@gmail.com for the, excuse me, now I'm going to mess up. If you want to contact us, shoot us an email at anchoredinmuscle@gmail.com.
Hit him up on Instagram, and your dilly is at the Muscle Captain.
At the Muscle Captain.
Hit him up on Instant Messenger. Call him. Send smoke signals. He doesn't really care.
Snapchat Muscle Captain.
Who gets on? Do you get on Snapchat?
I get on Snapchat. Some people talk to me on Snapchat. I can't talk
because I said chat.
Some people talk to me on Snapchat, believe it or not. Snapchat. But I talk more than anybody else on our Facebook group. Look us up, Anchored in Muscle on Facebook. We have a fan page and 2-3 different groups. We have our workout challenge group, our transformation challenge group.
a fan page,
And if you
and our group.
You want to friend me, shoot me a friend request. If you look like a good person, I'm going to approve you. And we'll be friends.
I'm actually really boring.
Don't forget to check out those hats, guys. Be looking for shirts, shorts, hats, beanies, hoodies. This all will be coming. We're going to begin to ramp all this stuff up.
Maybe even tanks.
Maybe even tank tops, Hank. Hank is the one. He's been after me. He wants some tank tops. So, all right, guys, we're going to get out of here. Now, if you're in my area, you are in the Port Arthur, Beaumont area, don't hesitate to reach out. Holler at me on the radio. Captain Nasty, City of Freeport. We will be hanging out somewhere. And we got to get out of here, guys. I want you to make sure that you live safe, stay hydrated, because it's fucking hot in Texas. I don't know where you are, but it's fucking hot in Texas. We can get back to saying it like I did last summer.
It was cool for a little while.
It was cool for just about this long. All right, guys, we're out of here. Later.
Bye, Sandy.
It's not Sandy. Such a